이 길 따라가면 나올까요? 어이씨, 어딘지 못 찾겠어. 맵을 안 봐갖고. 저건가 보다. 저기 정면에 배, 그죠? 아! 보물 있다. 털어. 아! 이씨. 아! 되졌어 너. 한 마리 컷. 뒤에서. 저거 컷. 한 마리 컷. 씨, 열받아. 겁내 열받아. 컷. 얄미르 퀘스트? 컷. 컷, 새끼야. 이 새새끼들 진짜. 사이렌 성대 먹었어, 성대. 알미르 퀘스트 하던 길이요? 알미르 퀘스트 하던 길이면 여기 아닙니까? 여기? 여기? 우르츠카? 우르스카? 버려진 마을? 배가 있을 건데, 배. 청새치부터 시작을 했던 것 같아요. 제 기억엔. 맞는 것 같은데. 아, 여기다. 여기다. 그죠? 거인이 배 만들고 있는데. 맞아. 어이, 미친놈. 형이 못하고 구해왔어. 야, 이 새끼 어디 갔냐? 어디 갔지? 얘? 이건가? 시체인가? 누워있나? 거인이 죽어서 밥을 안 갖다 줘서 굶어 죽었나? 우와, 저기 뭐 상자 있어, 상자. 이야. 걔 이름이요? 이름 나 모르겠는데? 아까 무슨 근데 항구로 오라고 하지 않았어? 어느 항구로 오라는 거야? 거인 잡고서 헤어져갖고. 성세치 항구로 오라고 그랬어요? 안 가? 씨. 여기 한번 가보자. 일단 미친놈 그 새끼 그거 정신 차리게 해주기 전에 아 여기 아까 전에도 한번 이렇게 이직거리 했던 데라. 씨, 아까도 여기서 이직거리 했던 것 같아. 여기 새들이 겁나 많네. 새들이. 야, 이쪽으로 덤벼. 이제 뭐 싸움이 뭐 되지를 않네 얘들. 남쪽 물음표 한번 가보고 싶은데. 이단 점프 안 돼? 됐다. 뭐야 이 도둑놈의 새끼들은.
Too late to surrender.
찢어진 종이 조각. 드루이드가 말하기에 지름길? 위쳐 센스로 호드 바닥에 있는 보물을 찾자. 오케이. 아, 이미 떠났다고요? 통해치에 보물은 못 참지. 아, 내가 그거 바로 그냥 뛰어넘어서 그렇구나. 유물 먹었어요, 유물. 이 새들 처음 보는 새다. 아, 새가 아니네, 악령이네. 우르스카로 갑시다. 여기로 가서 날라가자. 달달했고요. 오! 안돼, 안돼. 그러기 점프. 그렇지. 이 시대의 산악인. 이것이 진정한 등반이다. 가자. 저 미친놈 혼내주러 갑시다. 미친놈 혼내주러. 뭐야 방금 전에. 이 꼬맹이 뭐하냐? 뭘 조용해. 뭘 조심해. 왜? 가봅시다. 마법 대장 이거 아니야. 퀘스트 이거 아니야. 이거야 이거. 가자.
You're useless.
So what is she doing? The sword.
폐가가 어디 있는 거야? 어허, 존나 폐가처럼 생겼네 진짜.
Fresh footprints. Could be Saracens. Something seriously wrong.
힘 쎄한데 이상한 소리가 들리는데. 파밍은 못 참지.
Saris,
왜 뻗어 있어 얘?
gotta get her out of here.
뭐지?
What happened?
텔레포트?
Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt, why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich. The sword. Where's the sword? I've got to go back.
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago half dead.
I have to.
You have to tell me what's going on.
일단은 그 집에 간 이유가
Why'd
뭐야?
you go in there?
I wanted to help Ulrich.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have if I'd only found the sword.
그 칼이 뭔데? 뭔
So what's
칼인데?
this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Ulrich's clan.
브록바?
I needed to lift the curse that holds Ulrich.
이름
curse?
칼 이름
Long
기가
story.
막히네. 브록바.
Years ago, Ulrich and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Ulrich. But his father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
브록바가 사람이야?
Serious enough for Ulrich to
뭐야?
break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Ulrich to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
그 여행에서 뭔가 일이 터졌군.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A
액시던트.
storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Ulrich had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear, or didn't want to hear.
Some folk on the isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
우달리크가 형제를 죽였다고 생각하는 건가?
What do you think? Did Udalric kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Ulrich
죽은
right now.
동생의 망령이 붙은
Powerfully
거구만.
so. And it could have something to do with that sword.
개놈 새끼 네가 날 죽여? 이러면서 날 안 구해줬어? 너도 하면 잣대 봐라 이러면서.
sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one, the one the gods speak to. I believed it once, but now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
아키가 우달리크에게 복수를 원한다고
So you
생각합니까?
believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die.
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to
그런
give
거 보면
Brokvar
진짜
to
그런 거
Aki,
같아요.
and he'll
겹치는
leave
게 없어.
Ulrich alone.
똑같은 이야기가 하나도 없어.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
띠로리 브록바라는 이름의 검을 찾자. 칼 이름 개멋있어. 근데 아까 전에 저기 상자 하나 요것만 못 갔어. 딴 거 다 갔는데. 없네. 아, 못 가. 왜 문을 껴갖고 씨. 저장고 열쇠. 여기구만. 여기였어. 소리 느낌 쎄해. 띠로리. 브록바 칼 찾았어. 뭔 소리야?
What is this about?
뭐지? 귀신이 있었는데 여기? 나와라. 나와 이 새끼야. 존나 무서우니까 불부터 켜고. 소리가 존나 좀 그러네 진짜. 칼 찾았다. 야, 형이 찾았어.
So, did you find the sword?
그래, 째자.
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then. You and my dad, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
섹시하잖아.
Maybe it's because I've never chosen comfort and ease.
이유가 필요한가?
Calm and
섹시한데?
quiet.
I could have married a continental man.
빨리 가. 왜 안 가?
Respect the Witcher.
Where is Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight.
응? 나를 속박하려고 한다고?
There they are.
예니퍼가? 그럴 리가.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
다크서클 개 쩌는 거 봐, 얘.
Remember,
얘 다크서클 봐. 목소리에 대해서.
Couldn't help overhearing your conversation.
No worries. It's no secret.
All in the Isles know Jarl Udalric hears the voices of the gods.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
구라 까고 있네. 네
More
동생이야,
likely this is somehow
새끼야.
related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that
That the gods are angry at you. Yet
그
he's the
신들이
reason.
당신에게 분노하고
That's
있다.
why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
쫄지 마.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
heed the Witcher Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end.
섬의
By the mouth
동쪽
of the bay.
근저?
Current had
근저?
swept us
저
towards
오타죠?
Oliver's Needle.
근처겠지?
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We
끔찍한
need to sail
수영구요.
there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail
와
there.
근데 이 할아버지
The
코가
sword should be
몰라 큰데?
returned. That's what matters. Makes no
코
difference by whose
코
hand.
높이가 거의 한 4cm, 5cm는 돼 보인.
What do I look
사람인가?
for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
아니면 얘가
아이.
때린 건가?
Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
아키의 뼈 근처에 브록바를 놓자. 자 가면 됩니까 또? 섬으로? 코 겁나 크잖아 저 할배. 진짜 이상할 정도로 커요 코가. 왜 배 못 타? 일로 타는 게 아니야? 가자. 오라이. 여기야? 별로 안 머네. 헤엄쳐서 올걸. 배 작살났다. 배 깨졌다 저거. 어떡하지? 안 가라앉겠지? 나중에 돌아갈 때 탈 수 있겠지? 파밍하는데 뒤에서 공격을 해? 이 새끼들아? 도의가 없네. 상도가 없네 이 새끼들. 막으면 오히려 내가 뺑글을 걸려 괴물들한테. 뭐지? 저 열쇠하고 저거는 뭐지? 어디다 쓰는 걸까? 꺾어진 돛대가 그 지점을 가리킨다. 꺾어진 돛대? 해저에 있는 보물을 찾자. 잡밥? 한방이지 한방. 숨쉬어 숨쉬고 이빨 채우고 잠수. 보물이 어딨나요? 잠깐만 이거 뭐야? 이게 된 거야? 퀘스트가 된 거야? 내가 하고 있는 퀘스트가 이게 아니었는데? 잠깐만. 뭐야 이거? 아까 퀘스트 이름 뭐였죠? 보물사냥이었나? 부가 퀘스트 없는데? 아 이거다. 독수리. 잠깐만 숨 쉬어. 꺾어진 돛대 어쩌고저쩌고 얘기했거든요 얘가.
Can't help wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
돛대가 가리키는 방향? 이거는 시체고 아까 한 거고. 일단 숨 쉬어. 독수리만 그렇지 않다. 위쳐 센스를 이용해 해저에 있는 보물을 찾아보자. 자, 발견. 이지. 이지. 작살났더라도 배 타고 가야지. 못 가는 건 아니잖아. 작살났다. 가보자고. 우달리크에게 돌아가자. 이름이 안 좋아. 이름 잘 지어야 돼. 우달리크. 혼나 맨날 후달리는 거 아니야. 그러니까 악령한테 후달리는 거야. 이름을 우달리크로 적으니까 악령한테 후달려가지고 정신병까지 걸린 거 아니야. 그래? 그러니까 사람 이름을 잘 지어야 돼. 게롤트 얼마나 좋아. 이름을 잘 졌죠? 게롤트요. 게트롤에서 어원이 된 거지. 게트롤이지. 게롤트의 어원 게트롤. 난리 났다. 난리 났어. 후달린다 또. 또 존나게 후달리고 있다. 개드립의 어원이? 개 진짜 저 또 모르는 소리 하시네요.
Why'd you do it?
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his
뭘
eye.
몰라.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A
배고프다.
sacrifice for Aki.
오늘은 딱 요거 캐스트 마무리까지만 딱 해야겠습니다. 형들이 정확하게 뭐라고 했어?
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did
저녁이요?
they tell you?
어제 닭도리탕 먹다 난
They
거.
were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch, you didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
아, 눈을 뽑았구나. 그래서 지 눈을.
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after, sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
약간
What do you see then?
망령인데
Do they try
망령?
to summon you anywhere specific?
이거는 귀신이 얘를
Wild
데리고
home.
노는 거야.
They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
아, 그 귀신 새끼. 신들이 빛을
The
싫어한다고?
gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor.
아까 전에
Maybe with
봤던
more
그런
light in
거
your
같다.
house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
그들이 항상 고통을 요구하던가요?
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering.
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
자, 세리스 얘 미친 거 아니야. 귀신 같아. 존나 거룩하다.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come.
뭐야? 그림자 뭐야? 방금
Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature. Very
대격변
rare,
이후에
very
발생한
dangerous.
괴물이라고?
It latches on to men who commit vile deeds.
대격변?
It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience.
대격변은
Heim's forced
제
their victims to
용이
mutilate themselves.
쓰라라고 해서 해결했는데 내가
Seems unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
데스윙 등짝 뜯으면서
Two methods that work, in theory.
위쳐만의 방법이 있지.
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
What's this other way?
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great.
위험해.
Let's try it.
숙주를
Don't know
숙주를
anyone who's
옮긴다는
pulled it
거는 좀 잘못 위험한 거
Maybe no
같고.
one's thought up a trick that was good enough.
속임수 말고 그냥 패
I
죽이자.
know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
둘 다 하면 되지.
What do you mean?
우달리크는 살아남지 못할 수도 있어.
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim would it try to kill Udalric?
힘이라는 게
No,
귀신인가?
that would mean
귀신이
losing
되면?
its host. But Udalric could just expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. And what about the other method?
힘을
The
속이는
Heim's
거
a
좀
demon,
어렵다.
and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
근데 우달리크야 뭐 죽든 말든.
But I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
예니퍼는 근데 예니퍼 얘기는 왜 안
What
나?
is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight, or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger.
자네들은 결국 여성에게 붙잡혀 산다고? 그러고 싶다. 씨발. 어? 틀렸어. 야,
So to prove
난
you
존나
wrong,
자유로운
I gotta
영혼이야.
do what you say now?
As long
또
as my
모르면서,
name's not
씨발.
Yennefer, no one will call you henpecked for that. And remember, if we can't think of a good trick, we can still do it your way.
Fine, let's try to trick the Heim.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you then.
오케이, 그곳에서 만납시다.
Meet you there. Got something to tend to on the way.
Fine.
그냥 가려고? 잠깐만. 하나만 더 보고 가요. 응? 제발.